Hello and welcome to the commentary for Doom Knee Deep in the Dead. If you have made it this far, congratulations. You now get to hear me babble on about this episode, the levels within it, and the game itself. Well, what can I say about Doom that would add to its legacy? The game may be long in the tooth, but its bite seems to get stronger with time. Technology has long surpassed it, but its ability to draw a player in with action that only stops once the next calm before the storm arrives, or those few seconds a player can take their breath once they realize all their foes have been slain, maybe. Incredible atmosphere that lets you know that you are in fact sinking deeper into hell, and incredible music featuring a mix of familiar metal songs in MIDI form and haunting atmospheric tracks all blend to create the grandfather of the entire FPS genre. For gamers, Knee Deep in the Dead was their first experience with Doom. The Shareware episode introduced the world to the beginning of an amazing experience and a wonderfully terrible new nightmare. The first episode, Doom, follows the lone space marine as he makes his way through the Union Aerospace Corporation's Phobos facilities. Knee Deep in the Dead is far easier than the two episodes that follow it. The levels are shorter and contain far more hit-scan type enemies who drop ammo. Being that this base has only been recently infested and not converted as much as the Demos facility has, the presence of so many former soldiers makes sense. So Hangar. This level is a perfect introduction to Doom. It is short but fun. I believe I have done more death matches on Hangar than any other level. It is also famous for the track At Doom's Gate, or E1M1. This song sounds inspired an awful lot by the chorus of Metallica's No Remorse. It has a similar sound to DRI's Hooked as well. Nuclear Plant. The music here is not as in-your-face as Hangar's, but effective nonetheless. The level gives you the chainsaw, and you get to get it, you have to make your way around the dark maze that precedes it. It also has that supercharged soul sphere in the outdoor area with all of the shotgunners. It's fun to mow down all the zombie men in the final room with your newly acquired chain gun as well. Toxin Refinery, I think this is where the game starts to take off. You have a more complex level than the first two with newer and tougher enemies like the demons and specters, but also traps that open up to certain points and some interesting secrets. This is one of my favorite maps from episode 1, but not quite my favorite. Military Base. If you take the secret exit in level 3, you get to take a trip to the top of the map and fight an E1M9 military base. This level is probably as tough as Toxin Refinery, maybe a tad tougher, at least to me. It has quite a few enemies and a track I quite enjoy. It also has the star which once you cross teleports in all those demons you could hear before touching it. Command Control, possibly my favorite map from this episode, although Phobos Lab may just barely beat it. It's not as hard as Toxin Refinery or Military Base, yet it always has quite a distinct feel to me. Also, the music is similar to the riff from Pantera's Rise or Helmets Unsung, both of which are songs I enjoy. It also has a swastika-like shape in one of the episode's notable blue rooms. It has the Hall, which is like a precursor to Halls of the Damned in episode 2 that is filled with imps and demons. Phobos Lab is very likely my favorite map of the episode. Phobos Lab has great atmosphere, music, and moments. There is something about the lab levels, as Demo's lab is one of my favorites from episode 2. The circular room at the bottom of the lift and the dark room at the end stand out the most. The red pentagram teleport in the dark room also stand out quite a bit in this level. Also, I believe this level was in the beginning of a Family Guy episode. If I remember, Stewie killed an imp. Central Processing. This level is probably the hardest of the episode. It has tons of enemies and some very nasty traps. I don't think much about this level when I look back on episode 1. Somehow it and Computer Station get lost in the mix a bit for me. And for Computer Station, the music to this map stands out a little bit of a harbinger as to what is to come. The level tends to get lost in the mix for me, much like Central Processing. I enjoy both of these maps, but I tend to think of the maps that precede it and the one that follows it more. So, Phobos Anomaly. This is the final map of the episode, and it's a memorable one. The two Barons of Hell terrified me when I was young. Now they are easily dispatched with the rocket launcher, but that moment when those two doors slid open and they let out their roar freaked me the hell out. And it is still a bit intimidating. This level also contains the sinister-looking teleporter that takes you to another area where you get torn to shreds and on the brink of death, only to end up on Deimos with full health and only your fist and pistol. Phobos Anomaly has a different feel to it than the rest of the episode, and feels more like a Deimos area. So that's my commentary for Knee Deep in the Dead. I love this episode, but out of the 4 episodes in Ultimate Doom, it is my 3rd favorite. Thank you for watching. The Shores of Hell, which is my favorite episode, is up next.